A place to catch the work of up-and-coming talent in the film industry is the Sundance Film Festival, which was held a few weeks ago in Utah. Herb Stratford attended that and has some highlights.
This year's Sundance Film Festival suffered from a lack of big newsworthy sales, but didn't suffer from a lack of great storytelling. We were there from January 18th to the 28th and saw 29 movies. Here's a few of our favorites. Well, the documentary films we saw this year, too, stood out as the most memorable. Won't You Be My Neighbor and Three Identical Strangers. Won't You Be My Neighbor tells the story of Fred Rogers and his seminal children's program, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, which ran on PBS stations for decades. Director Morven Neville, who won the Academy Award in 2014 for his documentary 20 Feet from Stardom, blends this remarkable archival footage with contemporary interviews to capture the challenges, passions, and struggles of this iconic personality. The film will be released nationally on June the 8th. Three Identical Strangers tells the true story of identical triplets given up at birth to three different families who amazingly find each other when they're 19. That's when it starts to get dark and interesting, and in the end, almost unbelievable. The distributor Neon bought this film, and it will be released sometime in 2018. Do not miss it when it comes out. Of the narrative films we saw this year, three of our favorites were You Were Never Really Here, Puzzle, and The Kindergarten Teacher. You Were Never Really Here remarked the return of Joaquin Phoenix as a conflicted quasi-underworld fixer, and the film won numerous awards at last year's Cannes Film Festival. Puzzle and The Kindergarten Teacher both have female leads facing difficult decisions and the ramifications of the choices they make. Other films to look out for in the coming months include the documentaries The Devil We Know about Teflon and its impact on our health, Bisbee 17 about a tragic event in the town of Bisbee in 1917, and RBG about Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Narrative film Blaze from director Ethan Hawke and Hearts Beat Loud with Nick Offerman are also well worth a look this year and will be likely released after being bought at the end of the festival. For News 4 Tucson, I'm Herb Stratford.